So One Buff Weeb did a $5 super chat. He says, I thought you're supposed to be having more audience because you took down the restreaming channel Temporary Games for long-term trolling. First off, I didn't take down any channel. I got the guy who was freezing my chat to stop. And anything that may or may not have happened as a result of that is out of my hands. I did not take anybody down, but, you know, people blame me for it anyway because they want to, because they just think, oh, we'll just say Phil did everything. Again, this is the equivalent of years ago. All the detractors apparently were all hitting themselves with false copyright strikes, like all in a circle. Yet they were doing it in my name, saying it was me. Like, it never was me. I was never involved. Yet everyone blamed me when I had no involvement in it whatsoever. Zero. Okay? Later on, I think it was revealed it wasn't me, because I think the guy who was doing it finally eventually, like, claimed credit for it. And I was like, told you it wasn't me the whole time. But that's the thing. No one cares. Right? No one cares that it really wasn't me. The story was it was me. And then, of course, when it wasn't, well, who cares? On to the next thing. Okay? But anyway, I do have more viewership. Right now, we have almost 400 viewers on YouTube, which is way more, like, normally. I'd probably have, at best, 2 to 250 on the YouTube side, unless I'm playing a hot new game. So I actually have a significantly good amount of viewers on YouTube right now. The kick numbers also have increased a bit. Not a ton, but they have increased a bit. So, yeah. Notably, here's the real benefit of not having that Restreamer on YouTube. If someone comes to YouTube and says, I want to find DSP, I just want to see what he's doing today, and now they search for my stream, they're going to see my stream. Before, that guy was always showing up in search results before me because he gamed the system and faked his stream to look like mine. So everyone thought that was really me. I mean, here's the best example of that, all right? One day, I'm streaming, and people say, are you aware that on Lolcow Live they're doing a whole show about you right now? And I was like, no, I don't care. I'm not going to go on Lolcow Live. I have nothing to do with it. So Keemstar, in an attempt to try to, like, sway me to go on the show, says, oh, I'm going to host Phil. So he goes to host me, and he hosts the Restreamer instead, because it looks like my channel. See? So he hosts the Restreamer, and all of the Lolcow viewers dumped money on the Restreamer. He deserved none of that. None of that was for him. And he got it all, and that's fucked up. You see? Now, not to say that I was going to go on Lolcow Live, but still, like, the whole idea is, wow, we just did a whole show on the back of Phil. Let's pay him back by hosting. Let's have our viewers go reward Phil now. You know, it's only fair. And I got none of that because this motherfucker was stealing my content and impersonating me. All right? So now that would never happen again. We won't have people who think that it's me and it's not. Everyone will be able to find my stream on YouTube and on Kick, because on Kick also, it's just me streaming. Okay? That's the benefit. It's not, oh, I'm all overnight going to gain double, triple viewership. People are going to rain money down on my head. It's, hey, now you can find me. There's discoverability again, because some moron isn't fucking impersonating me and stealing my content. Okay? It's that simple. And everyone knows DSP streams on YouTube, DSP streams on Kick. If you're watching this anywhere else, it's an illegal restream. It should be taken down. I'm not going to do that, but it should not be allowed because you're stealing my content, period. All right? But if you're watching this on DSP Gaming on YouTube, if you're watching this on DSP Gaming Real on Kick, and now that the guy's gone from Bull, I can be the sole source of the original content. Again, that's important. Okay? There you go. The truth is, I don't think Twitch likes me. So I don't think, even if this guy got reported on Twitch, I bet they wouldn't even take his stream down because they hate me over there. You know, I've talked so much shit about them over the years, rightfully so, because they're a horrible fucking business, that I bet that they would leave the stream up. Even if, I personally would have to hire a lawyer and slap Twitch with a lawsuit and be like, you can't allow this, and then they would probably shut this guy down. But outside of that, they're probably never going to take it down because they don't like me. That's my take anyway. Again, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm seeing is, at the very least, I got more viewers. Like right now, I have almost 400 viewers on the YouTube side. I wasn't getting that before. Absolutely not. I got bonus viewers, and that's good. That's good engagement for the channel. By the way, that's ad revenue because I'm running ads on the stream. Caterade did a $5 super chat. He says, we live in a world where the lines between good and evil are blurred. In this case, there's no blurring. This isn't, oh, this guy's transforming your work and criticizing. He's just stealing. He names the channel my name. He represents himself as me so that people will check out the channel and he gets the views. It's a blatant misrepresentation. It should never be allowed on any business. It's completely fucking illegal. Okay? Okay. All right, so Caterate, thank you, and One Buff Weeb with another $5 super chat, and he says he's talking shit. You can talk shit as much as you want. You just paid me more money. You just paid me more money, stupid. All right. Okay. There you go. Listen to this. Alex Silva just did a $20 super chat, and he says, you know, I accidentally sent a donation to the Restreamer, thinking it was you because of the similarities, and I was a somewhat new viewer. That goes to show these Restreamers are a problem on the platform. Luckily, I charged back and won. It's fucked up. You can't... It's a difference if you're a hater of mine, and you're Restreaming me right now, and you're talking shit on the screen, that's allowed. I don't like it, but I'm not going to say anything about it because it's allowed. That's transformative. If you're at least adding something to the content to say, I don't like it, or this guy's a jerk, or whatever, you're doing something original. You're adding some kind of effort. That's allowed. You cannot raw rebroadcast anything ever. Doesn't matter if it's a sporting event, if it's a TV show, if it's a fucking web series, a movie, someone else's live stream. It's not allowed ever under any fucking circumstance. It's called theft. So as long as you're adding something, it's fine. Because then here's the thing. If, gee, I wanted to watch Phil, and I tuned into this stream, but there's another guy on the screen talking shit about him. I don't think that's Phil's stream. No kidding. You could easily tell it's not my stream. But if someone's raw rebroadcasting just the stream with nothing else, and, oh, I put the chat on the screen. Fuck you. That's not transformative. That's bullshit. That's your cop-out to act like you're fucking doing it. You're not. You're a scumbag. You're a thief. You always were. Stop. Okay? That's just nonsense, really, you know? And, you know, thankfully it's done now, and now we can move on. I don't want to talk about this right now, but people keep bringing it up. I don't know why. In my opinion, we're good. Like, we're having a good time. I got extra viewers. We're having, you know, just fucking continue on positively and forget about this guy. Okay? That's my take anyway. Okay. So, 20 bucks, Alex Silva, thank you so very much. And that's just, again, just corroborating what I just said. Yes, it's mass misrepresentation. It's impersonation. It's done to be deceptive. Because here's the truth. These people could easily, this person could easily put on the stream, this is not DSP's stream. And if they did that, at least people wouldn't be confused. They're not going to do that. They want the free money. Okay. Yes, Tevin is transformative. I don't like Tevin, but Tevin's transformative. Anyone who commentates over is transformative. I forgot to level up now. I got distracted. Okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that I have to like the content. I could dislike it. I could be angry about it or upset. But it's still transformative, right? It's not just a raw stealing of it, which is bullshit. Okay.